Peace, family. Peace, family. This is Vicki, Dillard, your sister with the curly braids. I am live and direct on location. I'm running around right now, preparing for a brief appointment. Had a yummy live with business bully uh, Dave Anderson. Powerful. Make sure you go to my Instagram page at Vicki X Dillard so that you can check it out. I don't see anybody in here as of the moment, but I trust that at the right time you will see me and hear this broadcast. And of course, be sure to give us a big thumbs up and share. I had to give you an update, family. As you all know, I'm on several other platforms, like Fly Nubian Queen and some of their affiliate sister networks, African Diaspora, etc. So I've already given this update on Fly Nubian, but I was one of the first ones in mainstream alternative black media that did a call to action with the black community. If you all remember right here on this network. Hey, cool Keezy, I just saw you pop up. Yay, that's my moderator. Okay. You're the only one I see popped up, but I'm gonna be quick. So some of you saw where some days back I was one of the first ones to come out to publicly, in this type of forum, that is, to publicly talk about the rumors that the streets were saying that this Memphis office, one of the five, that they told us, the media plastered only 5 black men's faces across the screen, only for us to find out now there are 13 officers now that are involved in this. For sure we know one, hey UK, for sure we know at least one was white, and he's the one that tased Tyre Nichols and said that he hopes that they stomp his A. We knew from the jump that there was a reason why the mainstream media was releasing this very terrible and violent footage of our brother Tyre like a premiere movie in the first place. We knew that they intended to make those 5 black faces. They wanted the world to see that so that white folks could say it's not just us, and it's really not just, it's not, they're not as beastly and as uncivilized as the world can see. The U.S. Law enforcement arm of white supremacy is, right? I hate family. But the update that I wanted to give you, and again, I've already broken this news. I was one of the first ones to break this news when the New York Times and a couple of other mainstream media outlets confirmed what we were talking about in the streets. And when I did a call to action, remember? I came to you all, I told you all I didn't want to spread any false rumors, but we know for sure that some of these officers have a very terrible record. They've been sued. I told you about one of the officers who beat the brakes off of an inmate, a black inmate, and the black inmate sued him in court. That's where we got some of the information from. And we told you that he was promoted. So we told you that the arm of white supremacy knew exactly what they were doing when they started this Scorpion unit that is said to be only a black unit. Remember, I also gave you all insight and information, if you'll recall, that the Scorpion unit was mostly black intentional because they set it up so that the white officers wouldn't have to get a lot of scrutiny. They knew that if they put a lot of white officers on that they would not be able to easily get under the radar. So they made it a black unit so that they could get away with terrorizing our people. We also know that there is plenty of evidence from the black community, for those that say, well, where were, it's our own people that do it. No, it was the black community that was calling out the Scorpion unit and was demanding that unit be disbanded. It was only disbanded when national and international attention was recently, they really recently got national and international attention because of the death of our brother Tyre. So let's be clear about that. Everybody, please, as you hear this, hit the thumbs up button. Would you share? The update that I want to give you, and I'm going to say it in just a few moments, is it's not me giving the white media addy boy and a pat on the back. You all know darn well that whenever we say something here in the black media or suggest something, we get pushback. And people want to take their time believing what we say or acting on our suggestions or our insight. But I felt it was something up because I was hearing stuff from the black grassroots. So I did a call to action. I told you guys, if you hear anything in the streets, come to me anonymously. Don't be stupid. Don't put yourself in any position But I need you all to get me the information to let me know if those rumors were true. Now that the white media is talking about the legitimacy of it, not everybody's trying to act like, okay, it's really something to it. So I'm doing this to let you know that mainstream media, including the New York Times, has confirmed that the officer not only he sent it to at least five, he texted Tyre's picture to five people, including a couple of officers, I think a civilian worker, and watch this, quote unquote, a female acquaintance. Now, I don't know exactly who that is yet because they were clear not to name the person. But how is it that the part that it was text, how did the streets know that? Remember, some of you all even said, well, Vicki, the family said, the dad or the stepdad or whoever came out and said to tell the people to stop spreading the rumor that my son was messing with somebody's wife and all this. Well, honey, apparently it wasn't his wife. Apparently it was the ex. I don't know. We don't know who exactly it was. But for sure, it's being reported that he sent it to five, including a female acquaintance. So I'm saying we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We're not going to be salacious and incendiary about this. But at least part of the rumors from the streets was true. And I'm saying it's our job. I've been calling for this a long time. You all know this. I've been calling for a BIA, a Black intelligence agency among us. You all know how dirty and corrupt other folks are, right? So we need to be investigating those that claim to be investigators. We need to be detecting detectives. Stop black to me, somebody, in a safe and intelligent way. In the same way, Minister Farrakhan and many, many others, as you all know, have suggested that we need to make our own neighborhoods safe and decent places to live and patrol our own neighborhoods and protect your own women and protect your own children. Somebody black talk black to me. That's the update I want to give you. So make sure that you share this. And by the way, family, don't forget to get your angel calendars at VickiPlanet.com. I'm going to try to make sure that I put the link somewhere in the either chat, the comment section, or the description. So just hit the down button, the below button, so that you can hit the link to VickiPlanet.com. Get your angel calendars. We're going to make them available for a little bit longer. Get one for you and your family. This is some of the secrets, some of the insight that I share with you every single month has to do with how I access supernatural entities, supernatural messengers that help to guide me through the most difficult times of my life and to cause me to have more power, more purpose, and more profit. If you want something you've never had, you got to do something you've never done. Go to VickiPlanet.com. As soon as you click, as soon as you go to VickiPlanet.com, 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 you will see the link to sign up. So I just wanted to give you the update. Again, we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. What happened to him is dirty and terrible and demonic enough. We don't have to make it extra. But the nature of our open enemy tells us exactly who they are. And the people that they put in place, they knew what they were doing, family, is what I'm trying to tell you. And when I say knew what they were doing, I'm talking about white supremacy. They knew who they were hiring in the same way they knew to use black faces for that Scorpion unit. But it was other black people before Tyre Nichols that was calling out the Scorpion unit. It was other black folks that were saying, let's get rid of this unit. And they didn't do anything about it because they wanted them in place. Okay, family, I got to go to my medical appointment. I got to pull up my hair and do all my other stuff, take off this makeup. So anyway, I love you all so much. Share the broadcast, but I wanted to give VickiDillard.tv the update. Again, also be sure to check out my weekly commentary on some of the other platforms I'm on now. I'm back at FlyBeBeingQueenTV.com, even though I was gone most of last year. And of course, still on African Diaspora News Channel and some of the other platforms. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Vicki X Dillard, Twitter, Dillard Vicki. I got a couple of Facebook pages with a few thousand people at Vicki Dillard. And I am now on TikTok at I am Vicki Dillard. I am VICKIDILLARD. Love y'all so much.